Ah, shit! Ah, fuck! What the fuck just happened?
Thursday night. Welcome to Rumday Night Football with the Rumboyz Fantasy Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. It appears that I clearly dealt with some technical difficulties right there at the beginning, but we are live, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, you drop a comment, and you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Make sure that you share the content far and wide. My hair's messed up. I have my fucking headset on today. I've been fucking doing work stuff all day. But needless to say, we are here. It's Rumday Night Football. I'm super excited. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum boys and girls. What it do, dilly dilly. I'm thinking like 1712. I'm thinking like 1712 is pretty solid. I'm thinking that we could get that done. I do apologize that I did run about like 5 to 10-ish minutes late getting on broadcast. I did have to fill out a card for you guys. All the cards, all the DFS teams are dropped in the Discord chat. We are going to discuss some of them live here on air. We're going to get right to that, like super fucking quick. Super quick. Yeah, we got a question. What's up, Robbie? Got a question. Would you accept this trade? Lamar Jackson, Ayuk, Etienne, Higbee. That's a load. For Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, and James Conner. You are. I'm assuming you're on the side that's receiving Lamar, right? And if you're on the side that is receiving Lamar, why not go for it? By the way, really quick, really quick, brand new sponsor, GLD, promo code GLDG, RUM. That is GLDRUM. 30% off on all GLD chains. We are hooking you up. Represent your team. Rep your shit. Bling, bling. Every time they come around and see me, bling, bling. Go ahead and get you some. Yo, I would do that. I would do that. I would do that. I would do that trade. Um, it sucks I'm losing Justin Jefferson, but I'm also getting Lamar Jackson. I'm getting Higbee, who's being a top tight end. ETN is fucking starting to break out. Ayuk is just being Ayukin. He's a great stable wide receiver too. Yeah, I'm losing a wide receiver one. I'm losing a great quarterback. I'm losing a stack in Cousins and Justin Jefferson. James Conner is James Conner. And that's where, um, I could see myself doing that. Like, if you're fine, if you do not need Lamar Jackson, right? Let's say you don't need those pieces. If that trade is coming from someone who is above 500, if that's coming from someone who has a positive record, maybe I take it and it weakens their team. If that's coming from someone that is sub 500, I mean, honestly, maybe even still I take it, and they're probably not going to do a whole lot of anything anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those things where you have to weigh out of what type of league you're in, how that league is working, how that league is functioning. Um, if if you're the guy that's below 500, yes, do it. If you're above, I could see maybe not. But I mean, it's Lamar Jackson, it's Ayuk, it's Etienne, it's Higbee. That's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of fucking firepower. That's a lot of firepower. That's like kicking your door, like everybody move. give me all the money in the fucking house type of shit. Like you could win that one trade could win you your lead. Like if it's super vital that you make the trade. If it's not vital that you make the trade, you ain't got to worry about it, bro. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? Dilly. Let's go. I am excited. I think that this game is going to be dope. I'm going to review the parlay card here for you guys momentarily. Let me get my YouTube loaded up. The parlay card is honestly kind of like simple. I just got a text. I'm fading this whole game. Here's what we got and what we're gonna work with. All right. We got Patriots money line. We got Ramondre Stevenson, 49.5 rushing yards. We're gonna go with the Judon for a sack. We're gonna have the Patriots as a whole get 2 sacks. If Judon gets both of them, cool. And then let me just see one more thing. 44.5 rushing yards for David Montgomery. And Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown. All right, so 44.5 for Ramondre Stevenson rushing. And then or for David Montgomery rushing. And then we got the anytime touchdown. I feel like that card is super simple. I made this card simple as fuck. Like, it's like when your teacher gives you a fucking open book test and you still fail that fucking open book test, you're an idiot. Like, and I'm hoping to not be made out an idiot tonight. Like, I feel like that this card is safe. It is sane. It is conservative. If there is any card that we could cash out on, we are asking from 2 sacks total for the Patriots, 1 from Judon, the Patriots to win the game. I think that might be a little bit the ass with mac and cheese coming back. We're asking for both running backs to hit their overs on rushing totals. And we're asking for Stevenson, just Stevenson alone, to get a touchdown. Nobody else. This card is conservative enough to where it should give me the loot. I'm screaming, give me the loot tonight. This is a super conservative card. I did this intentionally. The DFS lineups I built 4 different DFS lineups tonight. Had I had more time, I would have built more. But tonight should be a fucking profitable night. There's some lineups where we're running both defenses, Patriots and Bears. There's some lineups where we're just running the Patriots. We got Patriots and captain at some. We have somewhere, I have one lineup where I have fucking Bealish Jones because I'm just hoping for a contrarian-ass random fucking TD from this fucker that makes him being worthy of playing capital at 1,800 for the value. Like, I don't know. Like, there's Jets just traded James Robinson. What you think now? Wait, that just happened? Did that just fucking happen? If the Jets just got James Robinson from Jacksonville, Robinson's about to fucking feast. Like, Robinson's about to demolish. Like, straight up, Robinson's about to... It's done. It's done. It's a done deal in Jacksonville. Or in New York. Like, J-Rob's to the Jets. Love it. J-Rob is going to the Jets. J-Rob is going to the goddamn Jets. Dude, I honestly love this. I love this for J-Rob. I love this for the Jets. You just lost Breece Hall. This is a great fill-in. UDFA that could come in there and still get the job done, understand the offense, understand everything that Breece was doing for you. He can be explosive. He could be a guy. Like honestly, for the New York Jets, I'm all in. I'm all in on James Robinson to the Jets. I'm all in on James Robinson being a Jet. Breaking news here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Make sure you guys hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share the stream. James Robinson to the New York Jets. Positive ROI. Great for fucking fantasy football. There's gonna be some guys out there that are on Twitter are gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is bad." Da, da, da. Like, what do I do with my Gary Wilson share? Shut the fuck up. James Robinson's not affecting anything else on the Jets. He's coming in and he's just doing what he's gonna do. Hopefully, 75% of what Breece Hall was doing. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. He fits perfect into that system, into that offense. Big ups to Rob Salah. Big ups to the New York Jets. Big ups to that fan base. Big ups to James Robinson. Jacksonville, you let go of a real one, but we knew that it was going to happen eventually. We just didn't know when it was going to happen. The fact that the kid went from being a UDFA, playing for the Jaguars, being a breakout star, and then now also elevating his way to where he had draft capital associated to his name via trade makes it even fucking better. This kid's a fucking story. Netflix, make a movie. I think the Pats will kill the Bears game plan tonight, and they're my lock of the week. I also Fields receivers are accident waiting to happen. I do believe that Fields receivers are an accident waiting to happen. No one else is startable outside of Darnell Mooney, despite the fact that we are running Velus Jones as a captain in the lineup. But that's neither here nor there. We're just gonna fucking let that blow in the wind and hope for the best. So that'll be interesting. Snoop Connor might actually be active now. Do you think so? Snoop Connor, ETN. I actually kind of like that. How Connor will offset ETN will be interesting. That'll be a case within itself. That'll be a case within itself. Make sure you guys shop gld.com. Make sure you guys go get your favorite team on a pendant. Get us to that Rumboyz pendant. We're gonna, you guys can help us get our own fucking logo on a damn chain. We need you guys. Go shop GLD, 30% off. Promo code GLDG Rum. Again, that is promo code GLD Rum. I gotta make a new promo for that. By the way, new deal just signed today. Yeah, here I'm gonna review some lineups here in just a second. I want to give you guys a moment. If you have any questions surrounding tonight's game, this would be a perfect time. This would be a perfect time to go ahead and ask those questions. Jets definitely aren't playing around. That is a team that is very, very dangerous. Stat line time. Pats win 39-10. Mac 335 TDs, one pick. Fields 155, 3-yard or 3 interceptions, 1 TD. Buddy, you're asking these teams to be very high scoring. We live in a world where the Jets are 5-2 and currently are 6th seed. Failure doesn't last forever, especially when you're willing to get better. This is true. Five leg on prize picks. Stevenson first half fantasy over 6.5 points. Nicholas Murrow over 6.5 tackles plus assist tackles. Mac Jones under 28.5 pass attempts. Pettis over 21.5 reception yards. Damian Harris under 25.5 first half rushing yards. Very, very interesting plays there. That is very, very risk averse. Being that, I mean, you're breaking things down on some of those legs into halves. Very doable. It's doable. But then also some of those are also breakable simultaneously, right? Just as much as you can hit a under on a Damian Harris, he could break one big one on one fucking carry, and that, like, but that's the nature of gambling. That's kind of what makes it fun. But at the same time, it's like that's very risk adverse. So that one's super 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 interesting. Give me just one moment. All right. So like I said, I want to read off ETN RB1 season has commenced. Yes, it definitely has. It definitely has. I'm gonna on the screen. It's gonna look like I freeze for a little bit. Here we go. Boom, bow. So it may seem like I freeze for a little bit, but you'll still see me talking. I'm gonna read down a DFS lineup for you guys really fast. All right. We have Patriots at captain, Ramondre Stevenson, Montgomery, Mac Jones, Khalil Herbert, Bears defense. So hoping that you guys were able to catch that. That was one of the DFS lineups that we put in tonight. I'm with as low scoring as as underwhelming as these two teams have been. I think underwhelming is like probably like the proper term. Over like the course of like the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. The under is kind of what you want to play. They're not high scoring offenses. I mean, I feel like New England under Mac and Cheese Jones could be a little bit more high scoring tonight, and that could be a variable that makes or breaks. The Patriots point total in this game. I do believe that the Patriots win this one. I do have the Patriots money line. I don't think that the Bears win this one. But also, you can kind of see where the Bears have slowly been improving, slowly been getting better. Joseph Fields has slowly been becoming a gamer. So there's a possibility, right? There's something. There's something. There's some type of substance to the Bears. I think you can play both defenses in DFS tonight, and you might be able to get away with the kill. You'll be able to get away with some money tonight. It's super hard picking the Bears for anytime TDs. I would suggest staying away from Bears anytime TDs. I think that you play tonight very conservative whenever you're gambling, whenever you're playing DFS. This is a kicker game. This is a defense game. And those would be some major things to look out for whenever you're chasing the money tonight. We're ending out week 7 and we want to get some bread. Hasty valuable waiver pickup, seeing he played nearly 30% of the snaps last week. That is a very good thing to bring up. Shout out to the homie Herms. He's been waiting for a hasty breakout, and could it happen in Saxonville? Duval, now with the removal of Robinson, is interesting. What was your thoughts on Sunday Night Football? I think Tomlin should have put Mitch in because he knows how to use crucial time better than Kenny does. If you're going to start Kenny, if you're going to start a guy, you let him fucking play. You let him do it. You let him do his job. You hired him. You put him out there. You got to let him play. There's no switching between the two of them. It's either, you're running one or you're running the other. Pickett played well. He played decent enough and great enough to get you guys the win. There's a lot of new and a lot of changes happening in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh fans shouldn't be too hard on the organization or the staff. The staff organization shouldn't be too hard on themselves. The players shouldn't be too hard on themselves. You're winning games. It doesn't have to always be pretty. Winning games doesn't have to be pretty. You're winning games, and that's what's important. Tomlin is still one of the greatest coaches, period, in our generation of our era. You really, really, really just gotta trust the process. If you're Pittsburgh, and trust what's going on. Only a conditional 6th. The Jets gave up in the Robinson trade, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, you're getting a UDFA. They kind of pull like the fancy thing of like, well, that's not the draft capital that I paid. Well, like, this is what he's worth type of thing. No, I was giving up Lamar package because I have Diggs, Kamara, and I wanted to pair him up with Justin Jefferson, but now they traded J-Rob. I'm going to rethink that. Definitely with this J-Rob news, rethink it. Definitely something to be patient on. You don't have to make a move right away. No move is imminent. Not this week versus Indy. My bad, says J Love. Are you broadcasting the game? They're playing in Foxborough. I'll be calling play-by-play. Super Saiyan Steve. Super Saiyan Steve. Oh, yeah. Name is Steve. Oh, I'm wow, boy. No, I won't be like showing the game on the screen just because I don't want to get kicked off of social media for copyright. I like having my social media. I like having, the shit that I have. But I will be calling play by play. So like if you're at work or in the grocery store, chilling with the wife or kids or whatever, like I'll still keep you updated. I'll still be calling a play by play, letting you know everything from, personnel groupings, where guys are lined up, strong side, weak side, what's going on in the trenches, so on and so forth. If we have this gentleman on with this man right here, give him a follow on Rumboyz J Love. J Love can give you really, really astute breakdowns as well. Sometimes he jumps on, sometimes, whenever he's free. Drop the Bike FF will be on later. Who knows who all joins us? We get a whole crew here, and we break down the games for you. We call play by play. We have some beer, and we enjoy motherfucking life. I'll break down another DFS lineup for you guys. Only because like I feel like that this one is super contrarian, and I don't think that anyone else is playing it. Like I said, I put them all in the Discord. This one, Velus Jones Jr., Ramondre Stevenson, Justin Fields, Marvin Jones, Darnell Mooney, Patriots defense. Or I don't think I said. Did I say Marvin Jones? Not Marvin Jones. Why do I feel like I fucked up a lineup? Fucking Mac Jones. It's Mac Jones. Why did I say Marvin Jones? What is wrong with me? I've been drinking too much. Got off work a little bit early. I got Juju from free agent cut. Mooney in fantasy. I like James Robinson pickup for the Jets, especially after losing Breece Hall. So the fact that you got Juju in fantasy, like as a free agent, like off of waivers, that's fucking impressive. That's just people jumping the gun and just not being patient. Secure the bag, guys. Secure the bag at any and all costs. If someone fucks up, someone zigs when they probably should have zagged. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Get your money. Get your money. You're here to secure a championship. At the end of the day, that's their fault for fucking that is completely their fault for dropping Juju. Do we like over 8? Do we like Fields over 8 rush attempts? I wouldn't pick the attempts. I would take the yardage. I don't know if I would take the attempts. The yardage is probably where I would go, and that's where I could see myself maybe placing money. I think that attempts is super risk heavy. And I don't want you to assume unnecessary risk that you may not have to assume. Like if that's risk that you don't have to assume, I would maybe avoid that. But Z2, you know just as well as I do, you know your gut intuition and your feeling. There's just too much volatility in this game. We're already after the product that we were given on Thursday night, and some of the product that we've been given lately. I mean, we're hoping it would be astonishing if this game was super high scoring and like really good looking football. Like, if we didn't see like a whole lot of slide before, like this game would be astonishing if it really like was high scoring and great passing between both quarterbacks. Um, Maybe the competition is level between the two to where they balance each other out. We get a good game. Uh, but I mean, eight rush attempts. I mean, well, I guess what else do you have in that offense outside of? I wouldn't play it. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not one that I would play. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So again, Patriots at captain, Ramondre Stevenson, Mac Jones, Jacoby Myers, Darnell Mooney, Nick Folk. That was that second DFS lineup. One of the four that I got playing tonight. That we got playing tonight. Um, Hoping for the best. It's the Patriots at home. You kind of don't want the Pats to lose at home, but this is the NFL, and as crazy as this season has been, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lawrence Fishburne. Why the fuck are they showing Lawrence Fishburne? He's the executive producer of ESPN's latest and will get us ready for tonight's game. Okay, Morpheus. All right, so Morpheus will be kicking us off tonight. But other than that, I mean, that's like just me really quick running down everything that I possibly could have for tonight's game within about a quick 30-minute segment. I like the Patriots defense to get 2 sacks. I like Judon to get a sack. I know that J-Rob news is crazy. Here, let me just make sure I go through that one last time. Patriots money line over 49.5 for Ramondre Stevenson. Over 44.5 David Montgomery. Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown. 1 sack for Judon, 2 sacks for the Patriots total as a defense. That's the same game parlay. That's our SGP. And we're going to hit it. For if my name ain't Rumboyz motherfucking Robbie. Other than that, y'all head over to the other stream. I'm going to get that one fired up here in a minute. So I'll see y'all in a few. You already know what it is. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. Catch me and Mike on the other side. We got you. Let's get some shmoney tonight. Rumday Night football.
Welcome to Rumday Night Football with Rumboyz Fantasy Network.